really stressful in the beginning. So like respectfully, you're gonna get pushed. Don't inflict your values onto other people. You might have friends at grade 9, but they might not be your friends forever. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm getting ready and I decided that I wanted to film like a get ready with me, but like while also explaining to you my high school experience and what I wish I knew going into high school and like what I learned from my high school experience, because I am now a graduated senior. So I feel like I have a lot of knowledge and tips about high school that like I think it would be beneficial for others to know. Don't mind the burn. I literally was walking. I was on a hot girl walk. Tell me why. It's 27 degrees and I'm burnt. It's like an ugly burn too, guys. It's not a cute one. It's definitely not a cute. It's not like the sun-kissed. No, it's a bad burn and it's on my back, so. Oh, also on a side note, I got my nails done. They're so pretty, like with gold rings. Oh my gosh. It's like aura nails. It's kind of hard to see right now, but like it's darker in the middle and then it's like lighter. And I got a fill done because I had nails done for prom and grad, which were just French nails with chrome. If you want to see more of my nails, actually go follow me on TikTok. Linked down below if you are wondering. It's also linked in my bio, so just subscribe. Why don't you just do it all at once? Anyways. So first, I want to talk about my experience in high school. And like my favorite things and my least favorite things I did. Overall, my high school experience was really good. I went to a public high school, not like a Catholic school or a private school. And my school is in like a semi-smaller town, so I definitely think there's like 1,200 students that go to my school, like something like that. It's pretty high number of students. My experience was different though than most people's experiences were, because when I was getting into high school, COVID was still like active. COVID was like a thing and like people were recovering from it. Because in 8th grade, March break, 8th grade, that's when COVID started. So going into grade 9, I was wearing a mask. We had quadrants at my school. We had a blue quadrant, a pink quadrant, a yellow quadrant, and then a green one. And whatever your class was, you would only stay in that area and you could only stay in like that part of the school. You couldn't go anywhere else. So I didn't really get to know the school that well until grade 10. In grade 9, I remember my first class I had was geography, and I genuinely was in the yellow zone, right? So it was like the smallest zone and I could only go down one hallway and that was it. You just had to stay in that one class, and it was different because you started school at the normal time at 8 o'clock, which is when my school starts, and you would have the same class and you'd be in that class for the entire week, and then the next week it would switch and you'd be in a different classroom for your other class, but you'd only have one class a week and one class a day. So for example, I had geography. I was in the yellow zone and I had it from like 8 to like I think it was 12 something. And we ended school then. So it ended way earlier, which was definitely nice, like that it ended early. But I wasn't getting the full high school experience because I was only hanging out with people that were in my geography class because I didn't know anyone else. And I couldn't like really go meet everyone else. I knew a lot of people from like elementary school, but I didn't go to elementary school in the area. Like I left this area where I live now in 5th grade to go move like an hour away, and I went to elementary school somewhere else. So it's different because I didn't really remember anyone, but I still knew of people. I had like my friend group, but it was different. And then we had like separated lunches, like so your lunch was like only like 30 minutes, but like there was 3 different lunch times, so like not everyone would go out for lunch at the same time. And you technically weren't supposed to go out for lunch with anyone that wasn't in your zone color. But everyone still did anyways. So that was kind of like grade 9. And we also had Zoom in grade 9, because I remember we did end up going back to like two classes, and then like quad semesters what they had. But then the whole thing got messed up, and we went back to Zoom and then went in person again, and then we finished on Zoom. So I'm pretty sure I finished grade 9 on Zoom. Grade 10 was normal. I'm pretty sure it was back in person. I think we still had to wear masks here and there, but I think it was in person. And then grade 11 was definitely the worst year, I would say. 11, I wouldn't even say there was like a worst year, because I don't want to like put that out like, oh, this is the worst year. It just wasn't the best year, like I would say, for me academically. I didn't do like that bad at all. I just struggled because the workload in grade 11 is very different from grade 10 and 9. And I had biology, and it was definitely, I'd say, one of the hardest courses I had taken my whole high school career was biology. Like, genuinely, grade 11 biology was actually crazy. Dissecting rats, not for me. But grade 11 is definitely one of the harder years. But then it made me find my friend group, and now I have like my friend group, and I kind of met most of my friend group this year, grade 12, but a lot of them I did know before, like in grade 11. Honestly, you usually don't find your friend group until you're like later on, like later years. Like, so you might have friends in grade 9, but they might not be your friends forever, just letting you know that. Overall, I did have a really good experience, I'd say. My favorite thing about school was definitely my drama classes. Obviously, that's why I'm going to college for it. But I love drama, and not like that kind of drama, not like tea drama, but like drama class. I love my drama teachers. I think that was my favorite part of school. But I love being involved in the school activities. Like, it was just so fun, and just like doing things. My least favorite part, like I said, was probably grade 11 bio. That was definitely like not my favorite. And then I guess like grade 9, I didn't really know who I was, and I was like trying to find out who I am. Like, do I want to be a biology teacher? No. Do I want to do this? Like, I knew I wanted to do acting, but I didn't really know how to say it to my family, because I was like scared they were gonna be like, you know, mad, because I'm smart and a lot of people want me to do something like in that field, like doctor, lawyer, all that. Sorry, but I don't want to do that. So anyways, that's my experience. Honestly, I think it was really great. Grade 12 was definitely my favorite year. I had so much fun this year. It was really stressful in the beginning, because like applying to colleges, and like my applications were a little bit difficult because I had to go in person and do like auditions and memorize like monologues and then do callbacks and stuff. So it was a little bit challenging, but I had the best time doing it. So I really had a good time, and I was so sad like graduating. I literally cried because I was so sad. Like, I've built a really good friend group, and I've evolved so much as a person. Like, you don't know. Like, I found fitness in my high school career. Yes, I did a lot of fitness in elementary school, and in 8th grade I was doing fitness stuff, but like I found myself in like this year. I genuinely think I found myself, like by living life. I found myself. I know that sounds crazy, but like I love who I am. Like, I love me, and like I love what I do, and I love like that I do YouTube, and I love, like, I found all these things. But like high school definitely helped, and I never regret anything in high school. I like, okay, there's some things horrible, but like everything has taught you a lesson. It's either a lesson or a blessing, right? When someone walks in your life, it's a lesson or a blessing. You just gotta look at it that way. Now I want to move on to the next part of this video, is me explaining what I wish I knew, and hopefully you can take this advice that I'm gonna give you, and you can, you know, yeah. You don't need to be in a relationship. Respectfully, you don't need to be in a relationship, okay? A lot of high school, like, you'll see your friends or a bunch of girls or other people, guys, like, they want to go in a relationship, they want to go after people, you know what I mean? I just find that, like, people are so obsessed with the relationships. But let me tell you a little something I heard, okay? When you go grocery shopping, when you're hungry, you're gonna buy things you don't need, right? You're gonna buy, like, something like 3 tubs of ice cream that you definitely do not need, but you were so hungry you just thought, I'm gonna take it. But now you don't need it, and you're like, shoot, why did I do that? Same goes for love. If you go looking for love, you're not gonna find it. In fact, you're gonna find something, but it's not gonna be love. And you're gonna find someone like grocery shopping. You're gonna find someone, but they're not gonna match you well, and they're not gonna be your true soulmate. This year, I feel like I focused on myself so much and like prioritized my like feelings and me, and I love me for doing that. Number 2, focus on your studies. You don't need to be doing all this crazy stuff. You don't need to be like stressing out study-wise, but like having good grades, I'm not gonna lie, it will help you in the long run. Like it will open more doors than close them, and acting out isn't really gonna do much for you, respectfully. Don't vandalize the school. That's not gonna do anything for you, just get you in trouble. Like, better to get a grade, any grade, than a 0, like, respectfully. Number 3 is stick to your morals. You're gonna have morals, and people are gonna peer pressure you to change them, especially when it comes to like drinking and like drugs and like skipping, like things like that. You do you, just like don't inflict your values onto other people, okay? Like you can sure inspire them, but don't like be pushing it on people, because that's not fun. Another thing I wish I knew, number 4, was just make sure you're walking on the right side of the hallway. Like, I don't know how hard it is, like, respectfully, this is just advice I want to give to people. Make sure you're walking on the right side of the hallway. If you're standing in the middle of the hallway talking to your friends, you will get pushed. Like, respectfully, you're going to get pushed. Also, another thing I want to say, if you're a couple, please don't be making out in the hallway. That is just weird. It's just weird. Like, PDA is whatever. Like, it's definitely controversial, and I'm not going to get into that, but, like, just don't do it at school. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's just kind of nasty. Like, if you're making out, like, in the hallways on someone's locker, I feel like that's so, like 19-something. You're going to experience heartbreak through high school. You're going to experience heartbreak. But my last thing I would tell people, because there's so many things I can think of. My last thing I would tell you is, well, 1, don't stress. Don't stress, okay? Like, I know tests can be stressful and stuff, but don't stress that much about it, okay? Study the night before, or, like, study a week before. Make sure you study and then do the test, okay? It's not the end of the world. You get a bad grades, okay? It's not gonna, like, affect you that much. Honestly, 1 bad grade will not ruin your life. I'm telling you that from experience. 1 bad grade will not ruin your life. I'm telling you. But the last thing I want to say is get involved. Your high school experience will be way much better if you were more involved. Like, I know it's kind of hard and scary to, like, go out there and get involved, but it does change things. You meet so many people when you get involved, and, like, you just have a different attitude when you get involved with the school. For example, I did Lit Crew at my school, which was, like, when the grade 8s were coming into the school, I showed them around. I, like, helped them with their class schedules, and, like, I was there for orientation day. Like, I loved doing that. I also was part of the leadership class, my grade 12 leadership, and we like ran the athletic banquet, and it's just so cool to see things come together and like really put in the effort and help out the school. Sports teams is a great example. I wasn't on any sports teams, but like I know so many athletes who became friends through sports and like work really hard in their sports. So honestly, kudos to you. High school becomes a lot better when you look at the bright side of it instead of the negativity. Because I know, like, there's negativity that can go around in schools. Just be nice to everyone. Be nice. Don't cause drama. Just focus on your studies. You know, you're going to definitely change as a person throughout high school. You're going to meet people. You're going to, like, your personality is going to change. And you are going to grow as a person, though. I'm telling you, you're going to grow into a good person or a bad person. I don't know. But you are going to grow regardless. And my acting coach actually said, she's like, your acting is so amazing. It's so different. I don't know how to explain it. She goes, it looks like you've just lived, if that makes sense. And it does. Like, I've lived. You know what I mean? Like, I've went out. Like, she says, the best thing to do is go out and live and get your heart broken and, like, lose friendships and do all that, because that's going to help you grow, and that helps you because mistakes help. Okay, you can't be successful without making mistakes in life, and you're gonna make mistakes, and it's gonna be okay. Okay, you're gonna kiss someone you don't want to kiss, and you're gonna kiss them, and you're gonna make a mistake. It's gonna teach you. You're gonna like lose a friend, or you're gonna get a bad grade. But good things are also gonna happen to you too in high school. So just stay for the ride. But one thing I was always told when I was younger is that high school goes by really quickly, and they're right. Everyone who tells you that is exactly right. I literally was in grade 9, and what do you mean I'm graduating grade 12? I'm graduated grade 12. I'm out of high school, and I'm going into post-secondary. Yeah. Like, it moves by really quick, so cherish the moments. Every moment, like, I know it's kind of hard when you're in grade 9. Like, oh, what do you mean cherish the moments? There's so many, I have so much time left. In grade 12, you'll understand. You will understand. I know it sucks, but, like, when you're in grade 12, then you start to realize, oh, shoot, like, time is moving quickly. Yeah. Everyone kind of goes through that universal feeling, but anyways, that's just today's video. I'm all ready now, as you can see. I finished my makeup a while ago. But yeah, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go hang out with my friend. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment down below if you are currently in high school and if you agree with any of the stuff I said, or if you have different opinions. Let me know in the comments down below, because I definitely want to know what other people thought of their high school experience. I know not everyone has a good experience, but I just want to know what you guys think. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.